the ultimate decision, the ultimate final battle of this card. But before we start, right now there's the next great YouTuber has started, and I'm against Winter Kills in the video. If you go over to NimNim's page, which will be right here, and there'll be a link down below, to go vote for me for this first part of the competition. If you like my videos, if you like my channel, I'd really appreciate if you go vote for me. But, nevertheless, let's go and start with this video. Mystical Space Typhoon was a really sought-after staple that we used all the time in this game to take out back row when our heavy storm got hit. And it's been pretty much the staple for the past 2 years or so. Sometimes people would opt out not to play it and would play other cards if their deck was specific on taking out back row on their own accord. But Twin Twister has been the new pretty much staple the past while because it's still a quick play and you can destroy 2 or spell trap cards, but you discard. So does that make MST bad? I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, David, MST can't be bad because the card was still good, it just got replaced. But yes, that's how a lot of cards become bad. They are no longer useful in this game. They're no longer part of a good tier? What? Sure. Good pack of staple cards because there's better competition for its good slot, for its staple slot. And Twin Twister, being able to destroy 2 spell and traps, is a really good key part in that. MST can only destroy 1, Twin Twister can destroy 2, and a lot of people play back row. Now, a lot of decks, depending on the deck, there isn't a lot of back row, but when people do play a lot, it can be really annoying. Solemn Strike is at 3. Solemn Organ, Bottomless, Compulse, Void Trap Hole, Time Space Trap Hole. Like, there's all sorts of stuff. Even the Mirror Force cards. Like, it can be a pain in the dick. And you got your other cards, like Vanities and stuff like that. Even Ring of Destruction, some people, hit that up 100 on it. Even though those aren't negates, but you can still use an MST to destroy it, unless we throw back MST negates, you know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah. Twin Twister can destroy 2, but you do have to discard, so that's kind of, a killer. And I don't want to make this all about a Twin Twister versus MST debate video, because that's even kind of going to turn into, but let's go with the pros right now of MST. It only can destroy 1, it's simpler, I guess you could say, but this is really the only pro that has over Twin Twister, and this is the only argument you can have for it, is MST doesn't have to discard. It doesn't have a cost to activate it, which for some decks, that is a big deal. You don't want to pitch cards. You need all the cards in your deck. But my argument for that is that card you pitch will probably help you in the long run if you have 2 spell and traps to destroy. Especially with pendulums right now, even if your opponent doesn't have 2 or spell trap cards in the field, but they have their pendulum zones filled and just 1 face down card, destroy one of their pendulum monsters, destroy one of their face down cards with Twin Twister. Now MST, you only can destroy 1. You don't have the cost, but you destroy 1. But this game is so fast that being able to destroy 2 is just a little of a cost. It's a lot better to play. So we can't talk that in depth about MST because it's a very basic card. It's been around forever. We all know what it does. Is the card bad, though? Is it bad? No. Not bad, just format specific. What I mean by that is, while the formats always change and that's what makes cards bad, but for a majority, is it like a bad card in general though? No. But it is not good in this format, I'll tell you that. I do not think MST is something that somebody should play at all unless your deck really cannot sacrifice pitching a card. Twin Twister, being able to destroy 2 spell and traps is just great. MST, without the cost, is still good, but there are better options out there like Twin Twister. So, let me know down below. Do you think MST is now bad? Like, do you think it's a bad card, or do you think that it's just outshined in the limelight because of Twin Twister? Do you still play MST? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not calling you a bad player. I'm just letting you know. Want to know. So, let me know. And hey, by the way, once again, go vote for me in the next great YouTuber if you want to vote for me. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Damn.